Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Conquest Dark. The game is a roguelike Autobattler, so to speak, or your survivor's game, bullet heaven, bullet hell, whatever you want to call them. We are gonna power up ourselves and destroy opponents. That's the main concept here. Let's begin the ritual, which is just go into a stage. The game has different stages, different levels where different things are happening, and you are also unlocking a bunch of things. So right now we're gonna be playing the super duper duper early game, and then we're gonna be going on. So the first thing we're gonna choose is what are we? Human barbarian, human hunter, human barbarian again. The one choice is get one reroll and one movement speed. A bit of a joke. Solar damage and crit hit damage, or crit hit damage and reroll. I would say crit hit damage and reroll. Also, there are things here for going into a race and going into class, right? The race is 25% primary resistance, and the class is bonus health and reduced bleed rate if I'm a barbarian, and a bunch of proficiencies and masteries they can get. Or if I go for the hunter, I gain movement speed and movement charges. So we're going to be moving faster or dashing faster. Once again, bonus health and reduced rate. Let's go with the barbarian. Actually, let's go with the hunter. Proficiency with multi-shot, class masteries, medium, long way. Let's go archer. Let's try archery. Let's go 100 here. Solar damage and crit hit damage, whatever solar damage is, I don't care. We're gonna get movement speed out of that. And then we're gonna choose an origin. Hunter's Apprentice, proficiency short bows, proficiency survival, and game projectile piercing, half a point of piercing. Veteran of the war. So we're building our character right away. Like the game begins, we build our character here, nice like an RPG. Proficiency, heavy armor and shields, bonus health maybe later for a tank. Savage tactics, two-handed weapons, and reduced bleed rate. We're gonna go with hunter. We're gonna begin with an archer. Archer, safe, first choice. Game crashed right away. Love it. Gotta love a crashing game. Nope, that's just the tutorial. Character starts with 100 health and 10 lives. If you lose all your health, one of your lives is removed, your health resets to 100, and you gain a bleed stack. Each bleed stack reduces your character's health by 1% maximum health per second. While bleed stacks cannot be removed, you can strengthen your defense to mitigate the effects of bleeding. So if you lose one life, you're gonna start dying. Okay. Building your character defense is just as important as increasing your damage. The best way to counter bleeding is to avoid losing lives altogether. Follow to improving your resistance, max health, dodge, chances, and movement speed to minimize damage. If you're already bleeding, you can mitigate effects by stacking reduced bleed rate. Slow the bleeding off, or by boosting health regeneration and chance to heal to recover health. Okay, so we need to not lose life. That's the play. Attack, automatic. Okay, we're not attacking yet. Waiting for the automatic attack to happen. Oh, it's a punch. Let's go. This guy's gonna give us our first weapon. Boom. When I got the first weapon, we either go with hunter bow or fiery short bow. So this does, we want solar damage right away. 61 to 100% solar damage, or 90 to 150 primal damage. We also have primal damage boost, so this is gonna be more. We have 25% primal damage boost and 2.5 solar damage. Projectile 1, projectile 1. Attacks per second 0.67, attacks per second 1.25. So this is literally double the attacks than this. Energy per hit 14, energy per hit 8. So this is once again more. 5% double shot chance, 7.5% chance to burn with solar damage. I mean, mathematically speaking, the solar bow is the best because this is 0.67 attacks per second. So 0.67 times 2. Wait, it attacks less. Yeah, this attacks twice every time this attacks once, right? Because 0.67 times 2 is 1.25. Or if I divide this by this, it's gonna be come out as 2. So the idea here is the following. This attacks twice, so that means this is gonna be doing 120 to 200 solar damage. This is gonna be doing 90 to 150. So this is by definition better, and also chance to burn, and also energy-wise it's better. In general, all in all, better because it attacks more often. Attacking more often, I would like to have auto aim. You can auto aim, you can also lock, like I can click somewhere and it's gonna lock the target there, right? If I click there, I think it should choose that. No, it does not seem to be doing that. I can right click and then aim myself. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. The main idea here, as I tried to say, there is XP on the ground, or I think I get XP just by killing. I like that if that's the case. We have the classic roguelike upgrades here. Chance to burn with solar damage, chance to freeze with lunar damage. Okay. Damage to healthy, more projectile piercing. I like piercing. Piercing is free. Movement speed and movement charge recharge rate. So there's more dash and more movement. We're gonna go with damage to I mean, I mainly care about projectiles here. And the piercing is the main idea I care about on this one. So let's go hand target here. Oh, I need to be close. I need to be close. So if I target over there, it doesn't even shoot. That's a bit weird, but it's okay. Let's go with auto-targeting. XP seems to be gathered per kill. There is no XP on the ground, which I enjoy a lot. We get free XP. I like that. Target lock does not seem to work. Power shot. We got ability, by the way. We're level 3. We got an ability. So abilities happen as if you remember, this said it generates 8 energy per hit. So this needs 25 energy to fire. This needs 40 energy. Shoots a powerful arrow that pierces through enemies and deals a bunch of primal damage, or shoots one arrow that ricochets between enemies, doing a bunch of primal damage. So we're gonna go with this. Let's go with ricochet. It's easier to align a ricochet. And this is the energy here at the bottom, as you can see. We have some energy that exists. And this is meta aggression right here, this little plaque, and we have one. Let's click here. Does that now target lock? No. For some reason, target lock does not happen. And we just got a drop. Give me a second to see if I can target lock somehow. It doesn't happen. Give me a second, because there is supposed to be a setting here. Target lock, and I have it on my right button. Toggle auto aim. No, that's my right button. That's okay, that works. Left button. Let's make this F. And see if it now somehow works. Like if I do F here. Do I need to be close for it to happen? I don't know. It doesn't matter for now. Projectile amount. That's nice. Attack speed. That's really nice. I like attack speed. Movement speed. Now we're gonna go attack speed straight up. And we're gonna just quickly make the little target lock the left click as it was. And let's go and pick up these things, because this is the most busted part of this run. Picking up these little gems, and this is armor now, so we're gonna get crazy stats. 5% resistance, 20 movement speed, 4% chance to spawn a healing soul. That's healing, which we don't have. 50% crit hit damage and 10% movement speed and 5 resistance. All of them give us resistance with 10% crit hit chance and 4% power ability damage. And power ability is obviously this. Here it says primarily, it says it at the very top with very small letters, primary attack ability, power ability. So it's gonna make the bouncing shot do 40% more damage, and 10% crit chance is good. DPS, or healing and movement speed. Do I need healing? I might need healing, but for now let's go with damage. I'm not gonna really pay attention to damage, to be honest. To healing. I think we're gonna be busted. Choices: projectile amount, damage to healthy and more piercing, or chance to burn with solar. We're gonna go projectile amount. We also have a dash, by the way. We have 2 dashes here. We can definitely use that to avoid opponents. And now we shoot either 1 or 2. If it's chance based, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure what exactly this is based on. Nice. What did I choose, by the way? Did I choose? I don't even remember. Did I get the movement speed one? Wait, is this target lock now, for example? No, it's not. Yeah, target lock's a big bug. Then we got a new equipment and a level. The level is every 3 seconds, shoot 3 arrows towards the closest nearby enemies, dealing a bunch of solar damage each. Or every 2 seconds, this is a passive ability. Previously, this was the energy ability, now this is a passive. Every 2 seconds, if no enemies are nearby, shoot 1 arrow, dealing a bunch of lunar damage and generate 10 energy per target hit. If no enemies are nearby, shoot 1 arrow, dealing... What? If they're not nearby? 3 arrows towards... you know what, let's go with burst shot, whatever. And here we go. So we got the Savage Bracers, Stalkers, Wraps, and Savage Bracers. This and this is the same. No, those are not the same. Although they're both Savage, they don't give us the same things. This is Resistance, Health, and Crit Hit Chance. I like that. Resistance, Crit Hit Chance, and Chance to spawn a healing soul. I prefer this. Crit Hit damage and all damage. Oh, this is actually the best. Just damage, and again, damage. Yeah, let's go with damage, and again damage. We're gonna get healing soul somewhere else. Actually, I don't even care about healing souls, to be honest. Okay, nice, this is working. The shotgun blast is working. I mean, especially with the piercing, we're really good here. We are really strong with being able to piercing shots. Nice, there is a sand out there. I think I can go out to the sand. Yeah, the sand is the invisible wall. We're supposed to do some kind of ritual. There is a timer going down. When the ritual's complete, we will win. Now, the thing is, we're doing a ritual in Skeleton Swan. Does my character not realize it's not a good idea? I don't know. Projectile amount is nice. Let's go projectile amount straight up. Also works with our shotgun. I think the shotgun this whole time has been doing more shots than it actually should have. And also I think the projectile amount works with all the projectile things. So that means the ricochet shot sometimes shoots 2 ricochet shots. That seems to be the case. Shotgun blast definitely has a chance to shoot more shotgun blasts. That's like a given. Not a given, that's a guarantee that it's happening. Some opponents also have health bars, it seems. Although most of them get one shot. We are really good at one-shotting right now. I see us pretty powerful here. Yeah, we're pretty powerful. It shows that we're gaining energy. I think when opponents shoot some spirits at us, it's not XP, but it's energy. Nah, no, it's XP. Survival tactics. A dodge charge and health regen. I do enjoy my 2.5 health regen. Damage to health and projectile piercing, maybe. Attack speed. I mean attack speed is the choice, to be completely honest. We're not gonna get hit even once. You know that we're not gonna get hit, right? Like, that's a fact. Defense is not something we need, honestly. We are extremely busted. And that is what counts. Also, does the bleed thing count for opponents too? Like, if an opponent has 10 lives and bring them all down to 9, will they take 9 damage per second, or is that not gonna be the case there? Who knows, who knows. The 5-minute mark just hit, so we got an elite here. Bone Colossus. It's spawning things. It's spawning things, and it's also dying, is what it is. And we're busted, so he got just busted. Whoa, I just lost the whole life, and I'm bleeding, so I need to heal for sure. We're gonna die. Movement speed and crit hit chance. A bunch of movement speed. And crit hit damage. Now we're gonna go movement speed and crit hit chance. I'm super afraid right now for the bleed effect. Now we will actually die. Now the bleed is doing job on us. Now we need to level up and heal as fast as humanly possible. Now I need the 2.5 healing or the healing globes. Something needs to happen. We are panic mode now. Awesome as a mechanic. We got a movement ability instead of passive. That's bad. Quickly move, shooting 3 arrows and dealing bunch of primal damage and generating free energy per target hit. Improved dash that it has a shorter cooldown. Let's get this. So when I dash, I do a quick shot or whatever. Has a 3-second cooldown. Does it have a 3-second cooldown? No, I think every time I press it, it happens. Let me actually fill up 2 charges and then see if I can do both of them. So if I do 1, 2... Okay, so the 3-second charge is the dash charge. The ability itself, it has no cooldown. Whoop, let's run through there. Nice. So I would like healing. Although I think every time I level up, I fully heal. Projectile amount is nice. Chance to burn is nice. Damage to healthy. Let's go with projectile amount. Yeah, I'm fully healed. So every time I level up, I fully heal. Yeah, we're not afraid of life then. Okay, so yeah, you don't need healing if you can get opponents are dying faster. Also, it seems like opponents respawn based on... Oh, looks elite. Seems like opponents respawn based on your attack speed. So the more damage you do and the more opponents you spawn, the better it's gonna be. Primary attack ability damage. So that's my normal attack. Double damage on my normal attack and 25% bonus health. Movements with critical damage, critical chance, and critical damage. Yeah, we're gonna just go with 100% damage on my normal attack, in my opinion. Straight up, just damage up my base attack. I mean, we're doing a bunch of damage with the base attack anyway. I'm bleeding to death. Yeah, we're not gonna bleed to death. We're just gonna level. I like that idea in general. As a concept, we're not gonna die. We're gonna level. In time. You see, that's why DPS is king. Because, whoop. Could've, would've died. Should've, would've, could've. Doesn't matter though. We're gonna definitely not die. And leveled up. Very nice. Give me healing. Nope. Projectile amounts. Nice. Attack speed. Nice. We're gonna go attack speed. Let's go. Nice, 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 nice. I do, you know, although I thought I'm gonna hate the idea of... First of all, I'm seeing the XP is on the ground. I'm just seeing this for the first time. There's a bunch of XP on the ground. I thought for some reason XP is magnetized, but nope. I need to pick it up. Okay, that's why I've been falling behind on gaining XP. Nice, I just realized something. So the XP is on the ground, it's very, very... Whoa, enemy archers. Okay, that's super dangerous. Movement speed and movement speed recharge rate. Projectile amount or damage to health in projectile piercing. I would enjoy projectile amount, man. More projectiles, more damage done. Whoop. Opponent archers. My downfall. I hate opponent archers in all of these games. I mean, I hate. Hate is a strong word. But in general, projectiles, I always miss to see them. I can definitely see opponents touching us and doing damage to us, but projectiles? No way. I'm blind to them. 2 more minutes to go. 2 more minutes to go. I would have said that the bleed is an insanely bad choice as an ability, as a thing to add to the game. But now that I'm seeing that you fully heal every time you level, yeah, now it's not an issue. It's like a non-issue. It just pushes you to be good. Alright? Or in general pushes you to have a good build. Movement speed 5%, movement charge recharge, and more projectiles even better. Let's go even more projectiles. At this point, I'm shooting like... Whoop, what is this guy doing? Dual blade over here. This guy is a dual blade wielder. But we're good DPS. Single target DPS is our best. And he's gone. Let's see what he's gonna give us. I don't know, this is a cap. It's a cap. So we get all resistance, resistance piercing chance, and all damage. I like the terms in all damage. Power ability, crit chance is okay. Primary attack ability damage again, and bonus health. Single damage or all damage. I mean, I think we're gonna go with 20% all damage and resistance piercing, whatever resistance piercing means. Maybe opponents for some reason have armor or resistance to damage types. Well, we are playing it safe here, and we're definitely piercing 20% of that. That's the choice we went for. Still have ricocheting shots. Still have most of the things we want. Let's run it over. Whoa, what is that? So we got a meta progression. Or at least it looks like meta progression. I will most likely lose another life the way this is going. Unless I pick up enough XP here in time. We're about to lose a life. Unless I pick up XP. Go, level up, level me. It takes me more than 100 seconds to level. Oh, got it. Nice, I'm fully healed. Attack speed, I like that. Man, the healing was rare. The healing seemed to be uber rare. Or at least it looked rare. It was a dodge charge and a heal. Should have gone for it. My mistake for sure. We're getting a decent amount of meta progression. We have like 42 of these whatever coins they are. Nice. Let's go through. Whoop. Nice. It's going pretty decent, I would say, though. I enjoy this. We're closing into being done with the ritual itself. The ritual is important. The ritual actually is, you know, the end of the wave. What I wanted to say is, by the way, you begin a ritual, you're supposed to summon something, and then the moment you begin the ritual, zombies begin to spawn. You just continue the ritual, because why not? Dodge charge or attack speed. Let's get the health region dodge charge, because why not? And now we have a dodge charge here on the right side, which pretty much is one hit taken, you take 0. And now because I also have the health region, we should be good to go in general. I just dodged there. Nice. I'm trying to run around, pick up meta progression because we're about to die. And the ritual is complete. And as the ritual shall have it, you know, skeletons destroy you. And we unlocked all of these. Let's return to the map. I didn't even read what we unlocked. You have unlocked the Stygian Archive. Open it by clicking the location of the world map and then browse the archive button. In the archive, you can view all the unlocked content and upgrade weapon sets and ability with soul coins. So that should be on the map. This is it, the Stygian Archive. Let's browse the archive. And this is it. We have the human race, which can be a barbarian or a hunter. There are more races. There are events, spirit caravan. There are increased armor stats. We have armor items now have a chance to roll with up to 1 increased stat. This chance is affected by chance for rare item stat. Permanent stat bonus, +3 rerolls, okay. Starting rolls, I guess. We have the Veteran of War. These are the 3 things we have. Nope, this one is also exists. So we have the Veteran of War, which is heavy armor, shields, and bonus health. Savage taxes, 200 weapons, and reduced bleed rate. Short bows with your survival and projectile piercing, medium armor, and chance to rare items. I like this treasure hunter. In Stargazer, cosmic studies and lunar spells and barrier amount. Okay, and then classes are barbarian and hunter. We're gonna try to do barbarian build now. Class masteries, a bunch. Yeah, weapon sets. Slayer's blade. Ravage axe ×2. Short bow, hunter's bow. Ravage axe ×2. Attacks per second 182. Attacks per second 3. 182. How is this 182 attacks per second and 15 energy per hit? How does that even work? Common one-handed axe. And what does this gain? 5 ability power every time I level it up. Okay. We have armor sets. We got abilities, axe toss, seismic slam, power shot, ricochet, frost or ice spikes, whirlwind. Yeah, let's upgrade the whirlwind. We're gonna do a whirlwind build. Can upgrade this again for 25. Does this give something more? 5 ability power. Concentrated shot, burst shot, execute. Every 1 second deal a bunch of primal damage to 3 random enemies, injured enemies. I'm gonna go whirlwind, build, leap, disengage. Let's go whirlwind. I'm gonna use whirlwind here. Let's just spam whirlwind. We're doing whirlwind build. And seismic slam or axe toss. We're gonna go seismic slam. We're gonna go 100% AoE. 100% AoE build. Let's go. Let's go. Sorcerer's Fall. Unlock a million things. Defeat bosses. Complete the ritual. Let's go. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna get. Chance for items, rerolls, hunter. Actually, I want to play barbarian, so let's try the AoE barbarian build. Reduce bleed rate, attack reach. You know what? Let's take this. Let's go with reduce bleed rate and attack reach. And I would like to go savage upbringing. By the way, I did a failed run on this already, so some things are already pre-unlocked. Like for example, the fact that I have 4 choices here. Also, why is this grayed out and these are green? Anyway, I'm going with this two-handed weapon, savage tactics, and reduced bleed rate. Let's go get our first weapon right away, as always. Punch this guy. Go. He isn't even attacking us, he just drops there, gives us a weapon. So I would like to get this, although this seems better DPS-wise and energy-wise, but this I think is more AoE, and also it does more damage to elites. So let's get the dual blade sword. I think, yeah, this is definitely more AoE than the other thing. Although the dual blade is more for a berserker build. I'm gonna do berserker build at some point too. Nice, this guy is gone. We got our first spell. Nope. A reach, attack, arc. Damage taken is staggered and damage taken is reduced per life loss or crit hit chance and ability power. We're gonna go attack reach and attack arc. I want to have an insane AoE melee build. That's the idea here. I want to do whirlwind melee build. I got this nice cuts. So we're gonna get a bunch of XP out of this. The bleed mechanic, that's what kills. What's this? Giant's reach. Oh, this is the passive I just got. Okay. Would like to get as many giant reaches as possible because I want to make the whirlwind cover as much as possible. Seismic slam or axe toss. Throw 2 axes towards random enemies, dealing this amount of primal damage, or slam the ground in front of you, causing a seismic force. Let's go with the slam, which needs more energy to cast, but the main idea here being that the slam is gonna benefit from more attack range and reach and stuff. Yeah, that was the slam right there. Nice. Whoop, whoop, and here's the first elite. Whoop, he has 3 life, 2 life, and then very nice. And we unlocked rune imbuement. I'm gonna imbue a rune on one of these. Runes imbuement is a thing we unlocked. Runes, I have only 1 rune, which is like a crit chance rune. Let's go here, and we're gonna go crit chance on this. So this now has 30% crit chance. Attack reach, I like that, and movement speed, that's actually really nice. And then I got the savage butcher, which is the exact same, but +1, so movement speed and more attack reach. Obviously this is better, and just a bunch of movement speed. I'm gonna go with this. So now my attack should be pretty sizable, especially the spell. Yeah, the spell is like insane right now. Damage taken reduced, attack reach more, and arc more, or attack speed per life lost. Both of these are for low life. We're gonna go attack reach. Just got a bunch of AoE right now. A bunch of AoE. My attacks are global. These guys are like rogues. It seems like that they're dodging. I feel like the first attack's always a dodge. Yeah, like dodge and then hit. And they have like a shadow aura close to them, and then it goes away. Boop, boop, slam, missed. Even more reach, attack speed, chance to spawn a healing soul, crit chance, ability power. I'm gonna go even more attack reach, man. I'm going full on attack reach build. This way I don't need to be afraid about missing. Actually, I don't need to be close to the opponents, is the main thing here. Nice, nice. Nice slammer there. Whoop. Seems like the opponent literally survived with half a point of health left. The game, by the way, has an insane replayability through progression. There is an insane progression path to go through. I found two things. Every 1 second deal this amount of primal damage up to 3 random nearby injured enemies. Execute or whirlwind. Spin a set of swords around yourself, dealing primal damage every 0.25 seconds. We're gonna go with this. Also 15% ability power damage. But this here, the main idea, of course, is that we are going with a bunch of AoE. And this now is a bunch of AoE. Right? So we have an AoE attack now all the time. Power ability damage and all damage. I like the all damage. Power ability is this thing. Crit the chance and all damage. That's actually better than power ability and all damage. Crit the chance and chance to spawn a blow. No. I think we're gonna go here. Crit the chance and all damage. Because I mainly care about the whirlwind, to be completely honest. That's the main build I would like to follow. Of course the slam is also strong, don't get me wrong, but... I mean, look at this. Right now I'm just moving and opponents die. Just going close to you and they're gone. Nice. I like how the slam just melts anything it hits. But still, whirlwind is the play. Which is nice. Which is nice. Nice. Okay, level even more reach. Crit chance and power ability or attack speed and chance spawn. Now we're gonna go even more reach. So the whirlwind's bigger. And of course my attacks are also bigger. And the slam is like huge. The fact that I gain reach and arc is really good for the slam, because it not only expands it forward but also sideways, which is pretty unique. Most of these games that have AoE increase keep the arc same. This game does not keep the arc same, which I really enjoy. Which means like if I get 360% more arc, it's gonna be a circular slam, which is gonna, and then it's also gonna expand outward like insane. So all in all, very unique and different, definitely better than any older similar game, or at least similar upgrade path in this genre. Damage and attack speed, low life, movement speed and crit hit damage, and even more reach and even more arc. We're gonna go with even more reach and arc. This is literally the build. Nice. Nice. You don't easily gain damage on the passive though, like the whirlwind's a passive. I like how it's the passive skill, but it's the whirlwind attack. I like how they implemented the idea of passive skills in this game. Which is actually abilities, of course, that just fire all the time. Nice, and then it appeared. Dark become dusk. What is this? Slam him. Boom. Let's get the outward mages. He's casting. Whoop, I got hit. I'm attacking him too. He's blocking. Okay, I just got hit again. Whoop. Let's not forget that in this game, you are healing every time you level up. Whoa. Okay, I definitely don't want to lose a life. If I lose a life, then I'm bleeding for the rest of the game. And we don't want that. So let's just quickly pick up some healing along the way. And by healing, I mean level ups, of course. Come on. Is the timer stuck at 5? Wait, what? Can you abuse this and just stick around and XP more? Leap and quick dash. Improve dash that has a shorter cooldown, 1.5 second cooldown, or leap and land dealing this amount of damage to all enemies around you. Generate 5 damage per enemy hit. Let's do that. Let's go in. Wakaboom. And I also have super duper AoE, so wakaboom. Nice slam. And nice hit there. Zigzag, wakaboom. I missed. And we won. Very nice. So, all damage and resistance piercing, maybe. Reach and reduce bleed rate. Ooh, I like that. I like reach. That's what I like. I have 3 rerolls, but I don't think I care about them. Crit hit damage now. We're gonna go with this. Attack, reach, and reduce bleed rate. And now the first bleed is gonna not even matter. Unlock or permanently unlock or permanently upgrade the rune. Once again, the rune I have is right now a 30% crit hit chance rune, which I permanently unlocked at some point earlier. As I said, I did lose a run here. You unlock projectile split chance or projectile duration. Your moon runes. These are moon runes. These are primordial runes. I'm gonna go with projectile split chance. And we found loot acquired, lesser soul fragment. For ability damage, barrier amount, movement, ability damage. I would say movement ability damage, which is this thing, right? Like this jump slam being insane. Wow, did you see that? This most of my builds are pretty powerful. What's up? Boom. Okay, I guess I should increase my seismic slam because look at what's even happening here. Every time I attack, a huge slam is happening. Ooh, I lost a lot of life for that. From that. Yeah, because these guys are shooting their projectiles out. And I'm running on them. Nice. Yeah, I definitely need to increase my ability damage. The slam here is not doing enough. Nope. Nope. I guess. Movement speed and crit hit? No. I mean, movement charge is more slams. Let's roll these for a moment though. Crit hit. This is what we're gonna go with. Crit hit chance and ability power damage. So we start doing more damage with the seismic slam here. And I mean, literally, whenever I'm doing the jump, that's when a crit hits. Also, whenever I'm hitting more than 4 opponents, a slam hits. And also the slam movie is insane. I'm losing so much life. Again. Again. Whoop, slam them. Let's go in there and jump. YOLO it. Boom. Nice. These are, once again, the things. Whoop. There is a mage now. I would like to level before I deal with the elite. It feels like I'm gonna get hit. Nice slam. Nice slam, and I love it when they just melt. Attack speed and chance to spawn a globe. Now I would like to get the same thing I just got previously. No, this one. Crit chance and ability power. By the way, there are like 4 upgrades all in all. Attack speed and low life. And damage on low life. Movement charges and crit damage. And crit chance and ability power. These seem to be the choices. And stagger life. Stagger damage. Plus low life, less damage taken. Those are the choices. Got an off mage here. Let's melt the off mage. Slam. 3000 damage slam. Let's get the ability. The passives. Reduce bleed rate even more and even more attack reach. I like that. Crit hit chance 10% and 1000%. Double damage on my normal attacks. 1 more health and more bleed rate. Now we're gonna go to this. Even more bleed rate, even more reach. Even more reach. Reach has become global almost. Whoop. Pow. Pow. Crow. Crow. I love it. I love it. It's like a shotgun effect going on. Insane. Insane AoE. I just need ability damage. That's it. I mean, I have slotted the crit chance on this ability anyway. Should have gone for the ability damage when I had the choice on some level ups. Movement speed again. Stagger damage or attack speed and chance to heal. Nah. I think we're gonna go with movement and crit damage. Slam him. Because now I can be like, slam, and then slam. There was nobody there. Slam. Again. I jump into something, go, everything behind it dies. Look at this, if I'm hitting more than this amount of opponents, it's an instant slam. Like, these amount of opponents, instant slam. Boom. Melt them. Boom, boom, with explosions, man. And we just, the 2-minute mark boss appeared. Passive ability damage, here it is. Here it is. 15. Oh, did I choose a 15 while there was a 15? I don't know what I chose. I don't know what existed actually. I didn't see what I chose. My passive is doing more, that's what's important. That's also the only thing I care about. Whirlwind. So even if I lose a life here and bleed, it doesn't matter. We have like 200% less bleed damage taken. Slam! I'm ready for it. I'm ready for you. Slam! And I just jumped into a shot. I'm ready, he said, then jumped into an attack. Slam! Okay, this is not a good place to be at. I'm not doing that much damage. I'm not doing that much damage. That's okay though. Whoa, he blinked onto me and we just lost our first life. That's okay. Come on, man. The jump seems to be making us immune, by the way. To me it also seems that less opponents appear. Attack speed and globe, crit chance and ability power. We're gonna crit chance and ability power. I just lost a bunch of life. Would be nice if I didn't do that. Whoop, and I'm about to lose a life. Is there any XP I would like to pick up and maybe level up? I don't think so, right? These random blinks with no rhyme or reason. Yeah, it's not like there is even an indication on the ground or something. Or is there and I'm blind? No, there's not. It just blinks. I think the boss is gonna die next blink. I'm taking about half a bar away every blink. Come on, man. Oh yeah! And we got the win at the end. So, all damage and chance spawn healing, movement speed and power, ability damage. This is the choice, by the way. And the crit chance and crit damage. I mean, this obviously is good, but I would say we're gonna go with power ability. Because I'm using this now a lot. The slam is happening pretty often. And now we got 2 more minutes of just running around, goofing around until we win. There's not gonna be another elite here, there's nothing really gonna be anything else. So I just need to slam. I love it, look at this. What? Slam! I'm at 8 lives, which means we're bleeding a bit more. But it doesn't really matter, I don't think we're actually bleeding. We are? Haven't I gotten like some kind of insane bleed resistance? I thought I had some kind of insane bleed resistance. More damage. More damage. I saw the less damage taken there, I don't think it really matters. Boom! Look at this, literally just smash to death. Smash! It's a shotgun blast. Smash! Shotgun blast build. Boom! Nope, survived. Nope, didn't. Man, begun just like a normal run and then look at this. I just look at something and it melts. Boom. Boom! The whole line just died. Awesome. Awesome. It's literally just a crit insta kill. Oof. 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 Whoop, lost some life. Boom. You thought you're safe? You thought you're safe, or just slam you to death in 1 hit. Crit chance. Let's go more dashes. Boom. Whoop. Boom. Melting. Melting. It's a shotgun blast of the century. Toof. 18 seconds left. Toof. Was that 1 million? Did you just hit for 1 million? I mean, that's not possible. We're doing thousands here. But it looked like it. Whoop, almost died. Shotgun. And the ritual's done. So we're about to die here. I'm ready. What? What? Stay away from me. What? Poof. Poof. You see how I'm dying. And we unlock Scorching Waste, discover a new location, and the Band of the Lion. Discover a faction that can be leveled up to gain access to new content and stat bonuses. And of course the new rune we unlocked. Nice. So let's go next. The Band of the Lion. What am I supposed to even do? As Barbarian, slain enemies gain faction experience. Bonus applied to all classes. Right, that's gonna be primal damage and a bunch of unlocks. Destroyer's Axe. Okay, we're gonna do one more Barbarian build, I guess, but this time the other choice of weapons. Altar of Power, what is this? All damage. Okay, we have souls. Send them, just send them, man, send them in. There was another altar though. Pickup range? This is everything I should have invested into. I'm kidding. Runes of Iliosa. Also, what do we got here? Frost Arrow Barrage. Should I go back to archery? I don't think so, right? I would like to unlock the archer thing. Is that a thing? Enhanced armor. Permanent stat increase plus 3 rerolls. Post the cave. Is this a different faction? Thieves Guild. Yeah, I would like to go Thieves Guild next, so we're gonna play Barbarian for sure. Barbarian Archer, man. As simple as that. Barbarian Archer. Is that not a thing? It will be. Let's see what I can actually unlock. Leap. Disengage. Whirlwind. Whirlwind wasn't even that good to level up, but I would like to see what happens if you get it here. So let's go boom. And then it needs a 1 gold one to get additional rune slot and ability damage. Okay. Two-handed weapon swords is what you need to have for that to actually be a thing. Burst shot, concentrated shot, every 2 seconds to an nearby shoot 1 arrow dealing damage. Let's try arrow build this time. Ice spikes for lunar damage, frost arrow. Ice arrows dealing lunar damage, multiple arrows can stack, increasing the rate of fire. With the barrage of 3 is. Okay. Yeah, let's level up this thing. And I don't obviously have anything because I invested into the other thing. But it's okay. Frost arrows. Yeah, frost arrows. Okay, let's do a run. We're gonna go here to unlock the Thieves Guild. But we're gonna play a Barbarian Archer. So, Hunter gains mainly longbow survival, dual wielding swords. So, oh, this guy doesn't even have that. I want to play Archer though, I don't want to play Barbarian again. Let's go Archer, I don't care. Primal damage and movement speed. No, we're going lunar damage or something. Rerolls and bonus health, chance for rare items and rerolls. Let's go this. Let's go this. Hunter's Apprentice is... Oh, I understand. Wait, then I'm gonna do the thing I wanted. Let's abandon ritual here for a moment. I got an idea. So if you go into this and go, for example, Barbarian, right? Attack speed, attack reach. Attack reach is useless. Let's go with something that is no, that's useless. This perfect. This is literally perfect. The perfect Barbarian. And we're gonna go Apprentice. I get it. It does make sense. That's why they grayed out. You shouldn't go this because you already have these. I'm gonna go Shortbow Survival. And now I'm given a Shortbow choice. I now understand the game better. Yeah, I'm getting the Shortbow choice, the solar damage bow. It's okay. Chance to burn the solar damage, that's okay. That's actually exactly what I wanted anyway. What's 10 FP? 10 FXP! 10 FXP! Imagine if this is gonna be going on like this the whole run. 10 FXP! 10 FXP! Yeah, that is actually what's gonna be happening. It is okay. Faction XP points! Faction XP points! I mean, you don't get that as a normal XP, but as faction, yeah. Crit chance. Attack for life lost. Attack globes. Let's go here. Let's go crits and ability. Attack speed and globes is good, of course. But being an archer and all, I don't care. Do I also gain bleed resist? Bonus health, no. Turn attack speed, power ability, primal resistance, factor power, offense, defense, and utility. I gain primal resistance and bonus health and reduced bleed rate from being... Okay, so I get 50% bleed rate for just being a barbarian in itself. So that's nice. Ricochet shot. No. I know. I wanted the lunar shot. I might get it later. I can get axe toss. Wait, why would I go axe toss if I can go this? 1 arrow that ricochets between enemy targets, dealing primal damage per hit. Throw 2 axes random enemies. Let's get the axes. This and this is the same damage, by the way. This is 20 less energy. Go the axes. Arrow shot wielding, axe throwing, flinging. Do the axes have infinite piercing? What was that? Seems like they're really good. I mean, the ricochet also used to be pretty good when we had it. The first one. 20 XP, nice. Attack reach, no. Crit chance and power ability, definitely yes. Make this thing do more damage. And we gotta press delete. Ooh, this guy melted. Let's see. Resistance piercing and crit hit damage. Bonus health and reduced bleed rate. Definitely no. Crit hit chance and chance to spawn a globe. Let's go with this. Crit hit chance and chance to spawn a globe. Empty rune. I guess here crit hit chance. Moon is more projectiles. Let's go the crit hit chance here. On the axe flinging. Nice, the axe fling does not have piercing, by the way. Reach no attack speeds, maybe, yes. I would prefer getting the other things we have. Like this. Crit hit chance and ability power. It's an axe fling build, let's go! Axe fling archer, you don't fight him because it's axe fling archer. You don't know what he's gonna do to you. Axe fling archer. Very forcefully similar builds here. +1 level on the Brand of Lions. Nice. That's what I wanted. Okay, we're gonna get a different background next time I'm playing. I'm gonna play like a hunter with a different background. That's how we're gonna play this. I'm gonna play the Solar Lunar Archer. Burst shot is the shotgun thing we have. Executing the Whirlwind again. Let's go Whirlwind again. Whirlwind Archer. This is something definitely nobody expect. Whirlwind Archer. The build is whatever. I could have gone Execute, which I should have gone Execute to be honest. Because Execute is you do damage to 3 already injured enemies, and we are injuring enemies a lot, so I should have gone Execute, but it is whatever. Crit damage, all damage, +1% all damage. Why do I have 8% all damage? And chance to spawn a healing globe. Piercing. Let's go this, yeah. All damage. And let's go here, imbue an ability with a Moon Stone, projectile split chance. And reroll solar damage or primal resistance. Let's go solar damage, which is my primary attack. I lost some life. Okay. Okay. Should have definitely not gone the Whirlwind. Just to be clear. In case there was any doubt. But it's fun. Level up. Attack speed and chance to spawn a globe. Yeah. Yeah, let's start going for attack speed a little bit. And of course, globe chance. I just lost some life. Look at this XP getting gathered up. Getting amassed. For the faction. I mean, I literally chose a Barbarian because of the faction, so... Leveling up the faction is obviously part of it. Another level in the Lion's Den or whatever it's called. Look at this AoE we got and we didn't have before. By the way, opponent archers, I gotta hate them. But it's okay. Man, I'm super dizzy, I wanna sleep. I'm super dizzy and I wanna sleep. I got this. 2 more runs. By the way, if you want to see more of this, definitely drop a like, subscribe, etc. Really helps out the channel, also makes the metrics go well. And if this video gets like 1,000 likes, which would be about 5% of you guys, so 5% of people like this, then we're gonna be playing more of this. More damage, low life, or I would prefer the other things we're choosing this whole time. Which is ability power, this for example. Especially with the axe not doing 1,600 damage or something insane. Nice. I lost some life, but it's okay. We're melting everybody. Oh, an elite. He blunk. And he had 3 dodges too. Oh, he's burning. Look at the whirlwind doing a job. Look at the whirlwind. Next blink, ha. Dodged him. Oop, didn't really dodge him. What is the blue? Ah, I'm seeing the... I just realized I can see the XP. It's gone. Chance to spawn a healing soul and all damage. I like that. Chance to spawn a healing soul and crit damage. Not really. And this is also nice. Resistance, piercing, and power ability damage. I'm gonna go with all damage and healing chance. New rune, projectile duration. Crit damage. Projectile duration. What does that even mean? I don't know what projectile duration means, so we're gonna go here. And I'm gonna also unlock the projectile duration, is what I would say. By the way, these can all get upgraded and permanently upgraded at that. A bunch of permanent upgrades in this game. The game is an insanely roguelite. I said the roguelike in the beginning, but it's a roguelite. I don't have a dash. I should have died, but I didn't. We keep our 1 life there. Stay away. I'm a barbarian. I'm a barbarian. I'm getting my healing orbs up and running. Very nice. Imagine if I had the slam, by the way. Nice, this is going decent. I got a spell cast. We have no AoE whatsoever. Let's engage or leap. 3 hours dealing primal damage and generating energy per target hit. I guess AoE, man. Oh, did you see how many axes I flung with that? I didn't know that's a thing. I didn't know you can throw multiple axes. Hope that sling was a bad one. Whirlwind Archer. Whirlwind Archer. I don't know where Megaman's coming from. Whoa, stay away. Dash to the other side, fling a bunch of axes. Should have gone with execute, man. What? Pow! Whoop! Pow! And we lost our first life. Which means we're bleeding. But it's okay, we have a healing this time. Attack speed or... Yeah, we're gonna go attack speed and more healing chance. Band of Lands level up. And we got a... I think the book is rune slot. All damage, chance speed and healing. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Attack speed and my primal attack ability and more health. I like that too. All damage and movement speed. I would say in movement speed's a bit safer. And rune goes into whirlwind, I think. It's gonna be primordial, y'all. It's gonna be crit damage. Jump up. Jump around up. Jump around up. By the way, I think the bleed rate is just how fast, whenever the bleed ticks, right? Like the bleed rate thing is just the fact that, you know, if you're getting bled like crazy, it's just gonna happen slower. Not gonna actually help you in any real meaningful way. Is that an elite spider? I don't think so. Nice, give my 6 points there. And those 6 points are gonna give us like 2% damage. Let's go. Whoop, we got ranged spitters. More dashes, more range, more or less damage taken. Let's re-roll these in low life, maybe. Attack speed and more thing. Oh, actually no, we found final level on crit chance and damage. So that's damage and damage, if you think about it. Nice, a lot of healing orbs are popping. They're a bit hard to see, of course, but they exist. Slam, nice. Oh, we're dying. 8 life left. 8 lives left. I would like to somehow get less bleed now, but I think the less bleed rate, you gain that from... where do you get the less bleed rate, to be honest, from? Oh, another elite. 2-minute mark happened. Setting up things on the ground. Also, it's not losing life, which is concerning. I have to say the opponents are getting harder and harder to handle. Which is nice. First of all, it seems like we're not playing against the same opponents like almost at all. We are of course playing against, previously I was playing only against skeletons of course. And now we're playing against spiders, but most likely there are gonna be other spiders too. But there are differences happening, like the skeletons, some of them were easier to handle, some of them harder. They have some dodge skeletons this time, and now we're fighting actually completely different enemies. This is literally the 3rd level. And I'm fighting something completely different than I was previously doing. Whoop, we're dying. I would like to not die if possible. Is there a healing globe anywhere? Yeah, no, we're gonna lose a life here. And it feels like these guys are not dropping XP anymore. I just leveled up after I lost a life. Very nice. Healing globe and attack speed. I guess healing globe and attack speed. I don't enjoy the build we have. Also, for some reason, target lock does not happen. Yeah, no, I don't get it. I'm gonna lose another life, yeah. I think we're gonna lose in general. This does not feel like a good build. This is a whatever build with whatever. And specifically the whirlwind is not helping. It would be nice if I had the thing that says, you know, damaged enemies get damaged. But no, I went with another stupid thing. Oh. The axe I enjoy. The axe I definitely enjoy. I mean, if I beat this boss, we're winning. But I'm not gonna beat this boss. Now we're gonna beat the boss. I just need to be a bit away from it. Just a bit away from it. And gain enough healing from the healing globes. Oh yeah, we got this, man. The whirlwind's carrying us another day. Another day, another whirlwind carry. 4 life bars. First of all, the bleed mechanic isn't even affecting us anymore. Famous last words, of course. But obviously, I'm specifically mentioning the fact that... Oh, we lost life. Yes, very nice. I was about to speak about the fact that we have healing globes popping, but nah. We lost a life, alright. At least right now we're not losing 5 per second, but we're losing 2.5 per second. As I have 50% slower rate. I mean, that doesn't make sense. I think it's like at 100% slow rate, we should be losing that amount. Doesn't really matter. Spider's down. I have 5 more lives. I really enjoy the life mechanic. Like, the fact that I have lives, instead of just you lose and you're done. I love that. Like, I love it a lot. And then the game's like, you know what? In factuality, you have 1 life, but we're just gonna give you the fact that you lose a little bit. It's like a slow death, and I'm really for it. I think more games should adopt this. Like, it doesn't need to be this exact same formula, but it can be something like you get 3 lives. After you lose your first life, you take 5 damage per second for the rest of the game. After you lose like second life, you take like 10% damage per second for the rest of the game. And at the end of the day, you get more opponents don't, you know, players don't just die and are sad about it. Projectile duration, projectile split. Let's go split chance. Movement speed and bonus health, movement speed and reduced bleed rate. This is, for example, good for us right now. Movement speed and resist piercing. Alright, gonna movement speed and resist bleed rate. So now it's instead of losing 5% per second, we lose 5% every 2.5 seconds. Or it triggers half as often, I guess. Attack speed on low life. And damage. Yeah, let's go attack speed on damage based on missing life. More rolls, chance to spawn an XP soul. I like that. Passive ability damage. We're not gonna use the passive ability damage that much. Although obviously the whirlwind might even be carrying us. Ooh, I feel like I'm losing the ground below my feet. It feels very, very dizzy. I feel I feel very, very dizzy. I feel like I'm gonna fall off. Yeah, if the video just abruptly somehow gets edited out, I'm gonna come back and be like, okay guys, yesterday I fainted. Actually, you know, within the video. Okay, guys, I fainted, so that's edited out, and I go on. I'm with 3 hours of sleep from yesterday, so it's a bit weird. Whoop. I'm running through because YOLO, and I'm getting my health back. Yep. Okay, now that I know how the passives and stuff works, I can definitely pay more attention. Creating a different runs. I'm gonna play a hunter with the lunar thing next. That's my idea. And we're about to die, right? 20 seconds left. Yep. Let's go low life, more damage and more attack speed. Very nice. Band of Lion level up once again. It's the Barbarian tree. In 10 seconds the game's over. So the more I get, the better. 3 is over, 1 is over, and then ghosts appear. Because the opponent's gonna kill us anyway, let's just go in the middle there and die. Nice, ritual complete, we got everything. A middle soul coin used for higher upgrades in the Stygian Archive. What else did we unlock? Discover an altar where you can consume corrupted souls fragments to gain permanent stat bonuses. Nice. Quit Dancer, a new origin. A light armor and dual wielding, and 50% attack speed. Okay. Thief. When the hand of justice finally clutches the elusive thief, their ill-gotten blah blah blah. Available to humans, it gives us resistance, piercing chance, and dodge charges. And it is medium daggers, swords, throwing weapons, dual wielding, and shadow arts. Class masteries, deadly, piercing, alacrity, etc. Thief's dagger. No, we're playing thief now. Fan of knives. Throw 3 daggers that pierce through enemies. Quick strike. When primary attack, you also instantly random nearby enemy. Generate 3 energy. Okay. Dash through enemy units, dealing some damage. Thieves Guild. Discover faction that can be leveled to gain access to new content permanent stat bonuses. Discover a new location where you can perform the dark ritual. Crit damage. Projection sure, and +1 level on that thing. Yep. Off we go. First of all, Thieves Guild. It gives us rare items per level. This is level 7, gives us primal damage per level. We also have this altar, which gives us all damage. We got the pickup range altar, and now we also got the crit hit chance. 1% per thing. Okay, we're going like 2, and then we're gonna go through here. So that's done. Arena of Ikhar, Shifting Sands. Orders of Chess. We're gonna go over of Sesh, I would say. Where's the order of archery? I don't know where the order of archery is. Runs over once in a period, suffering up. I don't know what that is. And there was an arena here. Highest wave cleared. Nice. A lot of things. A lot of things. A lot of things. A lot of things. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's level up the thief stuff. Movement abilities. Not the pass through. Quick strike is the only pass it has. When you primary attack, you also instantly attack a random nearby enemy. For this amount, primal then generate 3 energy. That's a passive. Band of Knives is the active. I mean, passives are the god sent here, right? Thief's Dagger. What do you mean ability damage on Thief's Dagger? Should I go Thief's Dagger or should I go Quick Strikes? I think I should go Thief's Dagger. I think I should just go base that weapon. And the additional rune slot. Let's YOLO it. Although, was that a good choice? I don't know. Quick Strike. I don't have enough. Let's go Shifting Sands. Thief build. Thief build, let's go. Human Thief. So, rerolls and damage to elites. I mean... yeah, I guess. Elites are gonna be the issue anyway. Stargazer is what I would like to do. Light armor here, which I normally don't have, and dual wielding, which I do have, and attack speed. Savage tactics and two-handed weapons, not really. Short bone survival, not really. Lunar spells, nah. Let's go with this. Let's go light armor and attack speed. Give me my weapon. Nice. Weapon's gonna be daggers, of course. Use dagger. Chance to stun with primal damage and ability damage. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Xing Song, that's it. Xing and Xong. Xing Song. Xing Song. Xing Song. I guess I almost lost my life. I'd like to see what the light armor looks like. Crit hit chance, crit hit damage. That's really good. Attack speed in general. Obviously, attack speed in general is in general good. Movement speed and movement charge recharge rate. We're gonna go attack speed. Flat attack speed. Pop, 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 pop. Lifesteal would be nice if it's an idea. I'm gonna go Mad Lad attack speed build because we have a chance to stun, right? And also we're gonna get every time we hit it a second target or something. Through the 3 daggers, pierce damage, etc. 30 energy. I'm not even reading correctly. Throw 3 final daggers that pierce their enemies and do a decent amount of damage. And pierce it says, so infinite piercing I guess. Nice, nice. I'm not allowing opponents to attack us. Well, there is no contact damage here. So we just rush him down and they wow, that dagger throw. Precise dagger throw. Very precise. Well, that guy almost survived, but did not. Level up. Chance to stun with primal damage. Chance to freeze with lunar damage. Okay. Projectile piercing. What? Resistance piercing. No. Dodge charges and movement speed charges. No, we're gonna go stun chance. And this is a dodge charge, so the first hit I'm gonna take is gonna be 0 very often. Miss me. And he died. That's how it goes. Crit hit chance, resistance piercing. I like that. Attack, reach, primary attack ability damage. This is the main choice. 1 health, crit hit damage. Yeah, we're going with this. Attack, reach, and primary damage. So I just doubled my damage. We're gonna go Thief's Dagger goes up. And we're gonna go Primordial Rune, crit hit chance. Nice. Nice. Ooh, we're melting. Chance to stun, movement and charge, and we're gonna go chance to stun and chance to freeze. I mean, chance to stun is the main thing. Look at the damage I'm doing with my normal attacks. Especially on crits. Shotgun happens whenever it wants to. Thieves Guild double up, nice. Quick strike, when you permanently attack, you also instantly attack a random nearby enemy and generate 3 energy. Nice. So now my crazy attack speed is also makes my attacks also just literally attack double hits. Yeah, I kill one opponent and he's stunned. The random other opponents around just die. Oh, I like this. It doesn't look splashy and insane, but it definitely just melts. The game in general feels nice. And that was it for this guy. Crit hit damage and chance spawning healing soul. Chance of spawning healing soul and crit hit damage. These two are the same. But this is Stalker and this is Zarkazian. And barrier amount and all damage. Now we're gonna roll these. This is it. This is a +1 crit hit chance and crit hit damage doubled up. Or more reduced bleed rate and primary attack damage up. I mean, I think this is the play. I mean, I do enjoy literally double damage on my attacks, but I think we would like to go crit hit damage. And we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go the other rune, which is crit hit damage, 125%. So now whenever my normal attack crits, death follows. Attack speed even more, of course. Only attack speed matters. 800 damage there. Man, I love it. I'm attacking every 0.45 seconds. And I'm stunning. Is this? When your primary attacks it, also instantly attack around a nearby enemy. Does that count as my primary attack? Because it says 1300%, 130% of my primary. So that feels like it does more than what my normal attacks do. Dagger's busted. Daggeroni, pepperoni. 6 minutes left. And then we got the 5-minute boss and the 2-minute boss, of course. Rogue, definitely the best class yet. I just dodged once. Seems to have a decent cooldown on the dodge there. Global Magnet is something I would like to get. Especially from the meta aggression, which maybe it is possible, right? Maybe the dev was like, you know what, we're gonna allow that. I'm allowing it to level up, nice. Get the chance in the build damage or attack speed, of course. The more attack speed we have, the more safe it is. for us to run onto an opponent. Because there is a high chance we're going to actually attack them, stun them, use the ability, use the passive ability, use the active ability, you know, everything. So attack speed is very important, just combos with everything. It takes a while to XP though. I have not gotten the dashing ability yet, which we should get around here. We're definitely weak with AoE, that's for sure. Like, we don't get as much XP as other races get, classes get, because of the lack of XP gain. And it is true that we're actually lacking XP gain here, and I just bled, that's extremely bad. Like, reach, critted damage. I'm gonna go reach. Let's go melt some bosses. Especially archers. I lost another life. It's okay. Attack force. 24% movement ability damage and attack force. A fan of knives. What does that gain? Projectile split chance. Projectile split chance. Stun this guy to death. Stun this guy to death. And I'm super bleeding, so I need healing or something. Soul attraction range. I like that. Block chance or attack reach. Pick up range. Power up. What does target amount even mean? Target amount. What? Critted chance. Blade rush. What's the Barbarian amount even mean? Critted chance and movement speed? I mean, yeah, we should go critted chance and movement speed. This is +1. 11 resistance. Barrier amount. Maybe I gain the barrier after I choose the thing that gives us barrier. Just saying. Ooh, the dash is awesome. I got some AoE at least. Which I desperately need. We never had AoE. So we're falling behind on XP. Within the idea of how busted other classes are here. Like, this guy's really good at boss slaying. In comparison to the rest of the classes, this guy's melting bosses. But he himself isn't XPing fast. And if you're not XPing fast, you're not healing. And I don't really have healing. So we will actually die from bleed. I need to get the orbs of healing. Oh, we lost a life there for no reason again. We might lose. Easily. Got a level, give me some healing. I guess attack speed. Dodge charges are not gonna save us. Save us from damage, but they're not gonna save us from the fact that I don't heal enough. The only thing that can make us heal... Oh, an elite. And the elite's gone. That's at least fun. Here we should see if I can get reduced bleed rate. That's nice. Resistance piercing, not really. Action bone shells, no. I think this is what I want. I mean, I'm gonna get that. Bleeding less is definitely gonna be a difference maker. Although bleeding less is not gonna save us if I cannot heal. And honestly, I cannot heal. I like how the knives are actually bouncing. We're gonna lose a life from bleed here. Now the choice we have. The bleed mechanic, man, the bleed mechanic. It should at least allow you to stay at 1 within the life. Like, it should not get a life, take a life away. But it's okay. We're gonna level here in a moment. Nice, give me anti-bleed. Nope, attack speed again. Attack speed again. I love the class for sure. That's a race, man. The idea is that we are racing against time. I have my bleed, and then we just want elites to happen. The more elites and bosses happen, the faster I'm gonna power up into being able to survive more. Right, like, time-wise, I should not die from bleeds. Right? Bleeds should not be something I'm afraid of. I need to not get hit by anything else though. Like right now I lost another life, right? That's not an issue. Losing life is not an issue. I need more bosses to appear. I have 5 more lives in front of us. 5 lives are enough. More than enough to beat this game. I also have 1 dodge every 5 years to dodge a random hit I would otherwise take. We have 2 more minutes of gameplay, so we're good. Here is an elite. On the elite. On the elite again. Avoid the shots from random other attacks that are coming in. Stun the elite again. Stun the elite again. And again. And again. Got him. I leveled up, so I'm full life. Resistance piercing. Movement speed. Projectile pierce. Resistance piercing chance. Let's get this. I need the bleed thing. Resistance piercing, crit chance, crit damage. This is gonna increase my damage right down. Healing. And all damage. Let's go healing and all damage. Projectile split chance is nice. Instant attack chance. I like that. Sounds strong. Whatever instant attack chance even means. Okay, now I'm healing, by the way. I have a 5% chance to heal whenever. I also got a bit more piercing on my dagger throws, so I increase my AoE a bit. I just need to survive 1.5 minutes. What's 1.5 minutes when you're bleeding like crazy? Nah, we're not gonna die, man. Oh, we lost a lot of life. I'm taking 7% damage per second. Minus 50% of course when I say per second. Oh, we lost a good hit there. The bleed. No, I lost another life. I'm gonna get level before I lose another life. I would hope. One would hope. This is such a joke, man. Oh. Now healing. Heal me, full heal me. Full heal me, level up. Level me up, please. Level me up. Yes, I leveled up there before losing a life. Movement speed and recharge. Let's reroll and see what exists, because in 44 seconds the game ends anyway. And dodge chance and movement charge. Crit hits, movement. Let's get this. It feels like that is the choice. These meta progressions are extremely important. To me, it feels like rushing through and picking up potions or whatnot is the play. Whoop, I'm at my last life. 20 seconds for the ritual to complete. Will I die within 20 seconds? Obviously not. Obviously not. Just running around is gonna keep us alive. Let alone get some healing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And we actually did it. The ritual's complete. We won. Ritual concluded. Very nice. We unlocked throwing knife with as rogue. We unlocked throwing axe. Treasure hunter, a new origin. Gives medium armor and chance for items it rerolls. Ah, that's a treasure item, right? Spirit caravan. During normal and shattered red dark rituals, a caravan of spirits may pass through, well protected and carrying rare treasures. Discover a new location where you can perform the dark ritual. Fire throw. When nearby enemy is about to launch a primary attack against you, throw 2 shurikens at it. The shurikens bounce between enemies, dealing a bunch of damage. Let's have a second cooldown. Silver chainmail set. Armor pieces. Silver chainmail top. Silver chainmail bottom. Base stats. Random stats. All damage attacks with crit chance. A bunch of things. So we got a set. Exceptional rarity. Armor items cannot drop as exceptional rarity. Exceptional armor pieces contain an extra exceptional stat that will not appear on normal items. Chance to find rarities and figure chance rare item stat. Nice. Chest must fallen heroes, discover a new location. Altar of Fortune, discover a larger where it can consume corrupted souls and fragments. From the stat bonuses, the Order of Shears. Nice, nice. So what's this new order? This order is bonus applied to all classes as a hunter. Nice, and gives us piercing chance. We got precision volley, we got new things. Okay, we're gonna now play Hunter again. Where's the new stat bonus? It's not crit hit chance. It's this, Ultra Fortune. Chance for rare items, 2.5 per level, okay. There is a 4 I would like to get. Track range. More luck. Yeah, let's go pick up range. Of course, welcome to Sifd's channel. Let's go here. I would like to play archery, as I said, because I have leveled it up previously. Ice spikes, I'm not really sure if that's gonna be a thing, but concentrated shot for sure is the thing. Let's go upgrade this. And what's my normal attack on archery? Silver main channel, Cathara set. Random stats. Catharian, silver chainmail top, silver chainmail bottom. Oh, I can see what it gives us. This is all damage, attacks with crit hit chance, crit hit damage, resist piercing, chance of spawning healing glove is this. It's in this one. Exceptional random stats, damage to healthy, instant attack charge. Okay. Hunter's bow. Fiery bow. I mean, I'm not gonna pick the fiery bow anyway. I'm going for the hunter's bow all the time, every time. Cosmic ray, lunar damage. Common, undiscovered, common one-hand spell. I cannot level those up. Thief again. I'm gonna try this. Lunar spells and cosmic studies. Stargazer, that's what we're gonna try to do. Okay, let's try to go for the Stargazer. Most likely it's gonna be this, the lunar damage. Spell. Is there a reason for us to throw away my coins right now? I don't think so. Let's see what we're gonna go with. You know what? Let's actually level up. No, let's go with the star thing. You. Rust arrow, shoot 3 barrage arrow, lunar damage, multiple barrage and stack, increase the rate of fire against. Conjure of 3 ice spikes that deal damage. I'm gonna go lunar arrow. And let's go with Chasm of Fallen Heroes. What do you give us? Extend ritual. Normal fully completed rituals now last until tier 5 and feature additional bosses from other rituals. As an additional selection slot of a specific type. More rerolls. Armor set bonuses. Wait, that's a thing? Armor set bonuses are now unlocked. Oh, we definitely go for this. Although it seems like that's a harder level than this. Special modifier. Increase enemy damage, increase enemy health per tier. There's a Sun Discover Obelisk that can be used to increase the influence of a black planet in the Dark Ritual competition. Altar of Brutal, discover an altar where you can consume other things. It's armor. The armor set. It's a bit hard to know where you're supposed to go. Is there even a supposed to go? I don't care, we're going this. Okay, we're going Hunter for sure. All means I love that you have infinite rerolls, man. Dev, best job ever. Best job ever. Attack arc, lunar damage. I mean, lunar damage is yes, attack arc is a no. Let's, you know what? Here we go. Chance for rare items and resistances. Might as well. I'm gonna go lunar stargazer. I think you also have infinite rerolls here. Yeah, cosmic studies and lunar spells. So this is double proficiency, nothing with the armor. And Harvest Mario mod. Let's try this, whatever that is. I'm a spellcaster now. Punch, punch. I do actually have a barrier, literally. Solar damage for sure. Double shot chance, not for sure. And now we're gonna go here. I'm gaining a barrier. More spellcasting. Heal region, projectile amount. You know what? Dodge charges is insane. Chance to burn with solar, chance to freeze with lunar. Projectile amount. I'm gonna go projectile amount. But health region is insane. But of course, the more attacks you do, the better. Where did he shoot, man? Where are you shooting? I don't have autoclick, that's why we're shooting wherever. Yeah, ice spikes or... Wait, what? Definitely not these. Conjure a row of 3 ice spikes that deal this amount of lunar. Xieroeh. I mean, I would like to do the other thing. I wanted to do the ice barrage. I even rolled frost ice barrage, this thing. Shoot the barrage with 3 ice arrows, 20% ability power, 300 to 500 lunar damage, multiple barrages can stack. It's just a bunch of arrow shots. It's just a bunch of arrow shots. But it can stack, so that's, I guess, important. Level up. Chance to freeze, movement speed, dodge charge, and health regen. Chance to freeze and chance to burn. Because that's damage, right? This here is solar damage, and this here is lunar damage. So we get more fire through the fire damage, and more CC through the lunar damage. So right now there are pretty much no enemies here, so we're getting 100% of our values worth. Nice. Damage to health in projectile piercing. I mean, projectile piercing is already insane. Right, yeah, we're getting double kills now. Also, does that also count for the barrage? Looks like it does. If the piercing counts for the barrage, obviously that makes it insane right away. Crit chance, chance to spawn, crit chance ability power. I like this. Crit chance reduce bleed rate. I don't care about that. We're gonna go here. And I would say the frost barrage gets a split. Oh, forced into primordial. Okay. Crit chance. I was under the assumption I could have gotten the split. I lost some barrier. Okay. I'm not gonna accept that. I got a passive here. Quick strike. For some reason, when you primary attack, you also instantly attack a random nearby enemy. Actually, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. But I'm gonna go this. Every 2 seconds if no enemies nearby, shoot 1 arrow, dealing a bunch of lunar damage, generating 10 energy per target hit. I would like to see that in action. Oh, that's the nearby? Oh, that's a nice nearby we got going on. That's not nearby, that's leagues ahead. I mean, no, that's actually the best. No, it's actually nearby. That's a very good. The opposite. It's exactly what it says. This is nearby. Could have also said next to you when there are no opponents next to you. And I really enjoy that we have an indication on the ground. Like, that's the best. Has the time come from healing or more piercing to do more damage? I'm gonna say more piercing to do more damage. Healing is still not needed. I can reroll into healing anyway. There is an elite, by the way, but it's out of the map. Not anymore. What? It had 5 lives and it just died. Let's go here. Sun runes. This is a free casting, right? Moon is splits, though. We're gonna splits. We're going splits, boys. Power ability damage, I like that. Yeah, crit chance and power ability. Let's go with this. I got opponents shooting at us, and alright. We got opponents shooting at us, alright. Nice. I got the Stargazer thing, but I didn't level up the spell. Which is a bit weirdish. 5,000 damage there for no reason. 5,000 damage again. And we're doing some insane damages here. Archer is the best. My first run, and as always, this is most likely gonna be my last run. And my Disney stats going very heavily here. Oh, this is a 10-minute run? Yeah, this is gonna be guaranteed my last run. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's go attack speed, I would say. Oh man, you know what? The archers are insane. They get the best things. We get attack. They get attack speed. They get piercing, and they also get on mount. So you literally get everything. Piercing pretty much is more multiplicative DPS, like AoE. Piercing is pretty much AoE. And then you got attack speed to increase your DPS. And then you also get a mount to increase your DPS. So you're gonna increase your DPS no matter what happens. Unless you obviously don't get any of those. I just lost all my dashes and some armor. Didn't really have healing. Definitely now is a good chance to invest into healing. I would say now that I lost some life. Of course, the moment I get damaged here, we're gonna... the more my level actually is what I tried to say. The moment I'm gonna level here, we're gonna get more out. We're gonna get my health back. So healing, the moment I level, getting a heal level up is gonna be relevant, which is so weird. The fact you're like, okay, now I don't need the healing anymore. Dash gives us a good old shotgun blast. And this guy's toast, that's what it is. Barbarian mount, I like that. Yeah, let's get Barbarian mount. Instant attack chance, whatever that means. Projectile split chance. Oh, we got rares, let's go. Projectile piercing, power ability and movement speed. I like that. Movement speed, reduced bleed rate, and movement speed per life lost. Per life lost. Ah, I now understand how that reads. I thought the less life I have. Okay, I understand. So those things that say damage per life lost means that if you have lost 10 lives, that's like 50% damage. Okay. With the chance, movement speed. No, we're going here. Damage, and piercing. Movement speed, damage, and piercing. All this movement speed, damage, and damage. Yeah, this movement speed, damage, and damage. But I think going piercing here means I'm not forced to go into piercing with any other choice anymore. Let's go here. What are you gonna get? With the instant casting, instant attack chance. Okay. It is what it is. Instant attack chance, man. Instant attack chance. Guess we have a pretty much an insane piercing right now. Oh, that guy froze. For 5 years. I like the 5-year ice plan. You gotta be very fair sometimes. We are missing 2 resources, by the way. I got a faction level up. And I'm losing actual life right now. I would like to not lose that life. I start believing we might lose some lives for no reason, so let's go region now. I guess attack speed's forced into us. Can't do anything, was forced into region. Not region, attack speed. I mean, if the choice is attack speed and region, is there any chance we're going for region? I don't think so. I need to lose a life for region to be worth it. Let's go here. Oh, frozen actually just slows them down, nice. Another rare roll, nice. Projectile amount, I like that. Resistance piercing is nice and crit damage, Attack reach, a bit who cares. Yeah, this is mostly who cares. Bonus health, movement speed per life lost. No, I think we're gonna go here. Projectile amount. Let's go this. My normal attacks. Primordial crit damage. Okay, when I crit with my normal attack, things die. I have some AoE I need to not forget, which is this dashing attack. Yeah, I should be using the dashing attack to damage. It's not like I need to have the cooldown for that or anything. Damage stealthy projectile, no. Now it says a good chance to get the healing and be done with this. Okay, I got the healing, we're safe. I still have barrier gaining. And I also have a free dodge. So first I take 0 damage. Nice. Nice. This is going pretty well. This is going pretty well. Nice, 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 nice. Pick up some things. Move some XP. Dash through, dash through. Get some dashes. I'm using and I'm activating and deactivating auto targeting so I can do better dashing strikes. Movement charge ability goes faster or more projectiles. We're gonna go more projectiles. Ups everything, honestly. This idea of dashing strikes. Yeah, dashing shotgun. And dashing shotgun build with the archer. I think by far, at this point, the best XP build is the AoE we had. Like the AoE madness thing, plus a bunch of ability power, which ability power is easy to gain, right? It also seems you are leveling like most of the time one thing up, either your normal attacks or your AoE or your spells. A boss just appeared. What's this guy? Yeah, that's a joke, by the way. Hope you guys got it. He's a nobody. Zoldov the Unlucky. Unlucky because he has to deal with us. Am I right? Wow. He's pretty unlucky. Oh, I lost a life. I thought that was him. Whoa, we lost another life. That backwards dash was stupid. Horrible damage, reduce bleed rate. Definitely reduce bleed rate. Especially with the 2 lives we lost, we're about to lose another life. Attack speed, that's nice, and movement speed. Resistance piercing, movement speed, no. Attack speed. New rune, nice. Projectile amount. Target amount. We're gonna lose a life here for sure, I can't really do anything about it. And now, I mean, I do have regen, right? I did buy the regen. But it's not enough, look at how much life we're losing. Yeah, because right now I'm losing 4 health per second, and I'm regening 2.5. So obviously it's not enough. I got a level. Okay, now we're healing 5 per second, so now it should be enough. Right, I should lose 4 per second and heal 4. Like, what? Why am I losing life? I should not be losing life. We're not surviving this. Look at how much damage we're doing, by the way. And also most of these guys are frozen. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because supposedly I'm missing 4 lives. And when you're missing 4 lives, you're losing 4 life per second. Unless the bleed does not work like that. And I'm supposed to be healing 5 life per second. Which, yeah, that's also not what's happening. We lost a life. Can I see the character sheet here? Health regen, 5. 11 per 3. Ah, the life regen is per 3. The bleed is per 1. Okay, I'm seeing where the issue lies. Okay, so the next set I would like to pick up should be bleed thing. The bleed chance thing. I need to get more regen here forcefully. Yep, here we go. 7.5. So now I'm healing. I mean 7.5 divided by 3 is 2.5. So now I'm healing 2.5 and I'm losing 5. And here's another elite. So let's try to hit that. Okay, it's a rune. That's not useful. Disengage. Sun rune. Projectile amount. That is actually useful. I have 3 dodges, by the way, so I'm never gonna get hit ever again. So it's me against bleed. That's it. Like we're literally playing us against bleed. For keeps. Because opponents cannot hit us at all. It's me being able to XP fast against bleed. Give me a level. And bleed becomes worse, of course, over time. Give me a level in time. I don't think I will be able to get the level in time. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! No! I lost the life the moment I got the level. Come on, man. Unbelievable. I guess attack speed. How unbelievable was that? How unbelievable of a thing. And the thing is now I'm dying faster. My offspring shall devour you. Okay. I mean, I don't have issues with the offsprings because we have crazy piercing. I love the boss fight. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna lose this, by the way. This is not winnable. Unless, actually, it is winnable. I just need to find a 50% faster bleeding, slower bleeding item here. Also, I'm not XPing anymore. Oh, we're dying. We're losing this. Bleed mechanic. Be damned. Until I'm done with this boss, we're gonna be dead already. The boss just looping around. The boss is literally not even doing anything, and we're gonna die from bleed. I'm dying from bleed. Boss, please, 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 please give me a 50% less bleed. Thing. Okay, that's not what they gave us. We died. That's what we got. We got death. It's over. This is a guaranteed loss now. Bleed mechanic. Bleed mechanic. Dang you, bleed mechanic. Dang you, bleed mechanic. I'm even healing the most amount possible and I'm still dying from bleed. Come on, man. Why is the healing per 3? If the healing was not per 3 but was normal healing, we would have survived. And to be honest, we would have also survived if I healed that life number 5. That is the death life that killed us. Ah, come on, man. We also almost got our level. This is so sad because I literally just... I mean, I unlocked the armor set bonus at least, so that's something. I didn't unlock a permanent stat increase. Character selection adds an additional selection of slot of specific type. Extended rituals. That was so sad. I can go to the next zone though. Weapon selection, ancient rarity. Let's do one last run. Did I unlock a new something? Throwing knives. Projectile melee. Let's go. Titan's bow, lunar damage. Attacks very slow. Does a bunch of damage though. Let's go one more lunar build. Shield of Vengeance, Solar Spear. Let's go one more archer build, but this time play with the ice spikes and see how this goes. So let's level up the Titan's bow. Actually, let's level up the ice spikes. And the Titan's bow. Okay. Let's play the other side this time. Such an awesome game. Such an awesome game. What is this? A new thing to level up? Reduce bleed rate. Oh, yeah. The bleed mechanic kills you. Desecrated grounds. That's where I should actually have been gone. Why did I go this? I was like, where am I supposed to go next? This is where you're supposed to go next, man. This one. A new faction. Yeah, let's go here. Oathbounds. Let's go, Hunter again. Movement speed and reduced bleed rate. Might as well. And, I want ice. So, let's go ice. You have infinite rolls, which I love. Let's go ice. Give me the weapon. Ice bow, of course, is what I want. Titan bow, the lunar bow. Both damage and damage to elites. Okay, this is doing very low damage right now. Damage to elites and build damage, let's go. Do we got this? Seems like they drop big XP. The bow's bad, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't even get XP out of that. One more shot. Nope. One more shot. Nope. Dying from bleed. What's happening? Drop XP, bro. Drop XP. Give me an XP droplet. First of all, I don't think there should ever be games that don't drop you, that enemies don't drop XP when they die. Like, this is like, what is happening right now? What are we even doing, right? Like, what? Still no XP. Still no XP. Dodge, nice. Excuse me, I still don't get XP. Are you serious right now? I got an XP after 50 hours. Piercing, I guess. I got XP, let's go. This is going so sideways right now. One shot, please. Nope. One shot these rangers. Nice. Nothing. He dodged the moment I attacked him. That's why, by the way, you never go with slow attack, high damage weapons, and you just go with what I go most of the time with. Come on, give me the spikes. Thank you. Nice. Nice again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm running in to pick up some XP. Because this is like so stupid this whole time. Projectile amount, obviously. Thank you. Ooh, nice. And do we get more and more of these? Do they combo within themselves? Like, what's even happening? Nice, even more projectile amount, of course. Nice. Let's go again. Ooh, that's an insane shot there. I don't understand how projectile amount works. Why is this happening? Well, we found the sets. Let's go. Stalker set. 0 to 5 moon speed and attack speed. Chance for rare items. Ooh, I like this. Silver. All damage, critted chance, and critted damage. This is actually an insane thing in general. And this is chance for rare items. Oh, this is the same thing. But this gives me attack speed and critted chance. This gives me critted chance and critted damage, which is worse. And this is 35% chance for rare items. We're going with this. Give me a level up on that. Moon is more projectiles or fork chance actually. The chance. Which makes it an insane amount better. Burst shot, no. I enjoy this as an idea. Primary attack, you also, when you primary attack, you also instantly attack, no. Enemies nearby shoot 1 hour dealing lower damage enemy target. Now let's go here. Chance spawn healing soul. Let's get some healing on the board. I want the money set. Let's roll. Actually, the money set doesn't exist in this. Can I see for a moment? Chainmail, I think, exists only on top and bottom. So chainmail head does not exist, I think. Savage resistance bonus health, movement speed, attack speed. That's what I want. Power ability chance is really good. Crit chance is also really good. This is perfect. Because my ability is this this arrow rain we're doing. This thing. Let's also level this thing up before I do anything else. Sun. Ooh, that's sun, okay. Projectile amount is the next thing we're going for that. Attack force. That's, I think, pushback, movement speed. I think there was a 25% movement speed or something. Chance for rare items, I like rarity up. Let's go rarity up. We melted everything just now. We are busted. When we just became busted. Attack speed. Actually, piercing should go next. What's even happening, man? We are busted, that's what's happening. We broke the game. And I didn't even do anything. How much mana does this cost? 25. I don't know if this instant chance happens. It's just raining shots. Would be nice if it was ricochet. Attack speed for sure. Oh, this is a winning run. If I ever saw one. I would like to get at least one dodge, so I don't get one shot from something random I never calculated about. I mean, even the opponents that look like big are very easy. This is a nice one. This is a good fight. Could have maybe gone for this the previous run. You know, when I said I'm gonna do the normal attacks. You know what? Stay away from me. No, get close. you're dead. Very nice and fast. Oathbreaker Jacob. Just died. Projectile split chance. Yeah, let's go with this. Barrier mount, that's a lot. Movement ability. Now we're gonna go barrier mount. Savage. And now we're gonna roll these. Here we go. Stalker and +5 and also 21 movement speed. Crit damage, all resistance. I like that. Let's go this. What is this? When an enemy artifact. That's new. We now have artifacts. When an enemy afflicted with freeze dies, it shatters, launching 2 ice shards that pierce through enemies, dealing lower damage on hit. Nice. Make this better. Solar, sun, I would say, for more projectiles. Nice. And now we are even more insane. Okay, I have to say, the game is awesome because we're getting such an insane replay value from everything that's happening. Like, I begun with just a very, very bare bones basic game and we're slowly building up a thing. Leap into the air, crashing down frozen comet, dealing a quadrillion damage. All enemies hit. 5-second cooldown. Yeah, okay, so my dash is now 5-second cooldown dash. Wakar. Oh. Extremely anticlimactic, by the way. Extremely anticlimactic. Wakar. I almost lost a life there. That's not fun. Extremely boring. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna just avoid here everything. I hate my dashes now. Okay, I definitely want to get the free dodge and heal. I don't want to bleed. If I bleed, we're gonna die. I don't want to bleed ever again. Oh, these guys hit me when I'm in midair. Let's go with freeze chance. Because we have the frozen enemy scatter. Right. Stalker pants. Nope. Pants, we definitely go for this. Definitely go for the silver. Now the question is which silver? Crit damage, resistance piercing, crit chance, resistance piercing. I guess hit chance and piercing. Oh, there wasn't all damage. No, I thought it was resistance. Distant attack goes away, and primordial rune, crit chance. Power ability damage for sure, which is my most powerful ability, by the way. Can I see this for a moment? Legs, movement speed. Ah, okay. That was damage. Okay, I chose the movement speeds and crit hit chance and whatnot. I could have gone with damage, crit hit damage, etc. It's okay. What? Kaboom. Ah, it's not that good. Also, it makes me extremely vulnerable. What? Kaboom. It's definitely a lot of damage. But, as I said, vulnerability. This is almost shooting on its own now. High chance for that? I would say yeah. I don't need piercing, by the way. We have an insane amount of AoE. Piercing is not that needed. I could go one more piercing, maybe just in case, but eh. The set items are insanely powerful as a choice. As a thing that are part of the game now. 43,000, that guy's gone. Because the meteor says split between evenly among all enemies hit. So if you only hit one enemy, yeah, he's gone. I'm seeing my heals go up. Whoa. They're gone. And that guy's frozen. So he explodes into shards. Whoever is frozen explodes into shards. Whoa. Level up my Rangers Guild. Man, the game is awesome. I love it. Wanna see more? 1,000 likes, that's it. If it happens, we're playing more. So that means we're most likely gonna play again in a week or so. So keep an eye out for that. I found the healing, we're taking the healing. I'm seeing the projectile in the freeze, but you know, safety in numbers. Alright, let's go melt the boss. Yeah, look at this guy. First level we're gonna lose on the slam. What? Oh, Not that much. Whoop. Boom. Yeah, that's not a lot. Okay, he's gone. And give me something awesome. Give me a million things. Let's take everything other than the rune. Rare things. Savage boots. By the way, you can see what you have not worn. Right now I have not worn foot feats, offhand, and second artifact. There's also soul fragments, chance of shield soul, attack force, chance of rare items, barrier amount, horrible damage. Okay. Savage boots. All of them are savage boots. No, I want I'm going for this. I'm going for the stalker. Yeah, stalker to get the attack speed, so we're rolling this. Here we go, stalker boots. All resistance, movement speed, and projectile piercing. We're taking this. Gives us the attack speed, we're good. I'm good. Chance to burn with solar damage. Might as well have it. Right? Instant attack chance. Crit chance can go higher level? Okay, I didn't know. Primal damage, solar damage. Solar track range. Pickup range, let's go. Normal attacks, get the rune. Let's give him a sun rune. Chance to burn. That's... Can I actually go back? Oh, I can actually go back. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with it. I was about to say that not knowing what's inside of all of these is bad, but yeah, okay, good job, devs, good job. Anything I'm seeing in this game is nice. Okay, we need to kill the caravan here. Okay, the caravan is a joke. It's a... yeah, that was a joke. Rerolls, ability power damage. Ability power damage. Rune level up, damage to burning. Might as well, for a sun build. Might as well, you know. Heal more projectiles. I mean, the fact that I already have healing is good enough. Ability damage, arc, crit chance, 5% crit, just like that. 7.5 attack speed, pushback, ability damage, attack speed. That slam was not a good choice, by the way. The meteor slam, but it's okay. The reason why it's not a good choice is because it doesn't give you energy. And it has a 5% cooldown, of course. And the reason why it's bad because it doesn't give me energy is because obviously my spell is very powerful, so... What? Pow! 15,000 damage! Make it more. Make it more. Make it... a million! Pow! I missed. Try again. What? This guy. Nah, 15,000. Maybe if it crits. Yeah, look at how much AoE we have. Why would I go for Meteor? We're healing with Cures. More ice, I would say, yes. The more they freeze, the more spikes we throw out. Alright, the more frozen they are. Boom. Like I'm literally dashing and everything dies. Even if I don't do anything. Look at this is insane, this is insane. Just insane things happening. Spikes everywhere. I can only imagine how insane this game is gonna be at the end. You know, in 5 more runs from now, what you're seeing now is gonna be a joke, and what is gonna be happening later is gonna be insane. Every 5 runs, this game just breaks a bit more. I love it. I love these games. More piercing, I guess. Yeah, more piercing, and definitely not more healing. And here we're most likely gonna die. Let's pick up all the meta progression, especially the red ones. So what is this? Imbue Fallen Meteor. The Sun Rune. Damage to burning. That's it. Run it down to... what? To... Still alive? Died. Okay, we died. 40,000 XP on this race, and we got another level on this. I think we unlocked a new character, which... Oathkeeper. Yeah, let's do one more run with the Oathkeeper. Okay, okay. Bonus health, maybe once. But what I actually want is... reduce Brigade rate, not all damage. Not crit chance, you know it. Soul attract range. That's for rare items. In soul attract range. And let's do this run, which unlocks what? Increase armor stats. Enhance armor. After acquiring an armor piece for each slot, you can now enhance the stats individual armor for each species additional armor drops. Or Hold initiate. A new origin bonus. Daggers and shadow arts. Shadow strike. Ice rain. Acolyte of the clue. A new class and cool thing. You know what? No. No. There is an arena of Iktar. And ruins of Vilnosa. Okay. Faction experience gains are lower and metagame resources are scarcer here. Okay, okay. Game's awesome. Game's awesome. And the thing is, look at this. Whoa, the map is huge. Right? Like, this then opens up that, and this opens up another path, and then this opens up that, and then that opens up another path. You know, let's get the health, whatever. If I beat this... Oh, I did actually beat this. Didn't unlock anything. I did not beat that. So, if you want to see more of this, comment down. Tell me about it. I'm gonna play more of this. We'll have the Oath Keeper. After that, we're gonna have the Cultist. Like, a bunch of different characters. How many different classes are there? Let's see. There are... Are the classes not here? No, the classes are not here for some reason. Races. Yep, these are the races we have. Available class: Barbarian, Hunter, Thief, Oath Keeper, and Acolyte of Coup. And then we have like new races which we have not done. Right, okay, so there are like 5 classes and 3 races. And the races do different things too. Rates: more solar resistance, less lunar resistance, less bonus health, less reduced bleed rate so you die faster, instant attack chance, and movement speed. Okay, completely different build. And then you also have a bunch of origins, which also change completely up what you find and what happens. And then all of these upgrades, and then all of these class masteries, which is what? Oh, these are pretty much the upgrades you have in each character. Okay, I mean, these are not that many. These are mech-ish. That's what I would say, like, more projectiles is a bit mech. Like, most of these are very basic. So we have basic passives. The weapons themselves are a lot, so that's a bit unique there. A bunch of armor sets, which are also nice to have. Power abilities, also not that many, but still, like, maybe it could use double. Passive abilities also maybe it could use double. Movement ability also could use double. Runes are good. I like this amount of runes. Runes are good. Artifacts definitely could use double their artifacts. What exists here? Same your primary attack. Your attack speed is increased by 10%, stacking up to 10 times. If you stop primary attacking, your stacks are lost. Okay. I mean, this could combo with the daggers and be like and then stops. And then stops. Your critical strike has a 15% chance to bring mega crit, dealing 10 times normal crit strike damage. Insane. Each time enemy takes damage from burning, it has 1% chance to burn flames, dealing harm and soul damage to all nearby enemies. That's nice. When you block an attack, you have 50% chance to cause a surge of light around you. Okay. Primary attacks have a 10% chance to refresh all dodge charges. Each time you dodge, you throw 3 shadow daggers. Oh, that's nice. 50% damage you reflect is also dealt to enemies around your initial target. Okay. I mean, the relics are busted, the artifacts are busted. But once again, double artifacts, double movement abilities, double these abilities, double these abilities. Maybe double the sets, but I'm not really sure. I mean, there are a lot of items and a lot of passives you can get within the set, so that's nice. The weapons are all good enough, I think. These amount of weapons are good. I would say make these a bit more fun, or maybe capstone them or something, but maybe I'm missing things, right? Then of course you got the classes. I hear the classes only 5. Could have been, I would say, 15 classes. Origins, definitely 15 origins. Races, I would say 10 would be nice. Events for sure 5, but I mean, I don't know what this is in general passives. Yeah, the game is awesome, but I would like to get more replayability, but I haven't even replayed it enough, so I'm a bit too eager to say here, although we're not done yet. So if you enjoyed, drop a like. If we get 1,000, as I said, like most of the time 20,000 people watch this, so 1,000 likes is like 5% of you. So although at this point of the video, where the video is over, about only 20% of you are left. So 25% of 20% of you, and we got this. Easy, easy. So anyway, that's going to be it for the day. Why does this say level 1? It used to say 20 previously, now it says 1. Oh, this is how many new things you got. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Where's the new thing I didn't check out? I don't care, I somehow clicked on it. Anyway, that's going to be it for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.